this video we are going to talk about top 10 daily habits of high achievers. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. People that are able to complete projects on schedule and under budget, easily obtain promotions and pay raises, receive acclaim from customers, and many other accomplishments are held in admiration by everyone. On the other hand, we frequently lack the knowledge necessary to devise our own route to success. However, high achievers are aware of the routines that have propelled them to the top of their fields and helped them get there. Anyone can improve their performance by adopting the following 10 practices of high achievers. Number 10. Keep flexible. Being able to adapt and deal with change requires you to be flexible. When you are the owner of a business, you will inevitably face many situations in which things do not go exactly as planned. Even if we don't like it, change is an inevitable part of life. Despite the fact that we have a lot of control over many aspects of our business, there are some aspects that we do not. It will be easier for you to see things clearly and to be able to go through them if you maintain a flexible approach and are open to the challenges and changes that come up. In addition, having flexibility enables one to take pleasure in all aspects of life, both professionally and personally. Furthermore, pushing oneself beyond one's comfort zone and engaging in novel experiences helps one develop their character and expand their horizons. Number 9. Make daily affirmations. Reprogramming the mind for success through affirmations is essential for people who set high standards for themselves. It will assist you in getting rid of the bad and concentrating on the positive aspects of the situation. Transform your "I can't" statements into "I can" statements, and give yourself the confidence you need to achieve the goals you've set for yourself. You will gain a point of reference by writing these affirmations down so that you have something to refer to on a regular basis. Writing them down will give you something to focus on. When you are going through a period of self-doubt, it will be helpful for you to look back at the accomplishments you have had in the past. This will lift you up and inspire you to keep going. People who have a positive attitude have a greater chance of being successful. Number 8. Keep an eye on your product. The satisfaction of both customers and users is absolutely necessary in order to deliver first-rate and exceptional service for your company. As a result, one of the practices that every successful individual ought to engage in on a regular basis is the examination of their products. Is there scope for making things better? Is there something that needs to be improved in order to make sure that a customer's experience is the greatest it possibly can be? Is it functioning as it should at this point? Is there a problem or an error with the process? Is the design still capable of satisfying the requirements of the user? If you do not keep up with the latest information regarding your product, it is possible that it will have a negative impact on your company. Performing routine checks is beneficial for all parties involved. Number 7. Solve a problem, don't just do the task at hand. Another excellent piece published by Infopreneur examines the concept of not merely rendering a service for the sake of doing so, but rather basing a company on the necessity of rendering that service. Not only do the people I know who are the happiest and most successful at what they do, enjoy what they do, but they are also obsessed with finding a solution to a significant issue, something that is personally meaningful to them. That is something that can be taken into consideration and included in our routines. Instead of rushing to finish a task, take a moment to reflect on whether or not the issue has been resolved. Is there anything further that could have been done to make the information you've supplied even better? Can you solve that problem better by doing better work and getting a better reputation? Number 6. Set aside time each day for long-term goals. Putting aside time on a regular basis will guarantee that the goals you set for each day are in accordance with the long-term goals you have set for yourself. What you are doing right now will have an effect on the future you wish to create and the goals you set for yourself. Your success rate can be improved and you can ensure that you are moving in the right direction if you pay attention to the details and make sure that your emphasis is always aligned with what you know your long-term goals are. If you are a small firm or startup that is attempting to juggle everything at the same time, it is often simple to find a solution to anything with a short-term fix that is actually not advantageous to your goals long-term. This is something that you should aim to avoid doing as much as possible. To experience success, it is necessary to concentrate and readjust your approach. Number 5. Focus on quality, not quantity. Quality takes precedence over quantity. It's better to hit a home run than to hit 2 doubles, Steve Jobs once said. This is self-explanatory. Too many individuals are concerned with how much they can do and how much they can get done, yet the quality of a person's concentration and deeds need far more than a number. Consider reputation and networking, as well as relationships and job quality, from a commercial standpoint. To be successful, all of these things demand time and effort, and if extra time isn't put in to guarantee the quality is up to par, the rest will suffer. Number 4. Get some physical activity scheduled in. Exercise is not only helpful for staying in shape, but it also helps to boost your brain function by pumping extra oxygen into your brain, necessary for high achievers. The majority of successful people make exercise a part of their daily practice. Again, set this time in your calendar so you don't get sidetracked with other tasks. Try going for a stroll or enrolling in a gym class. This habit will boost your self-esteem, overall well-being, and make you feel happier and more successful. You can fit it in whenever is convenient for your schedule, an early morning session or an evening after work. This habit will boost your self-esteem, overall well-being, and make you feel happier and more successful. Number 3. Complete time-consuming tasks first. You might look at this behavior from both sides. Some would argue that doing little chores first will prepare you for larger projects. How often, however, do you discover that those lesser duties aren't as modest as you thought they were? By finishing the time-consuming activities first, you relieve the burden of needing to remain late or stay up late in order to complete them. Knowing they're finished gives you peace of mind, which relieves you of tension and strain. Less time-consuming jobs can be broken up and spread out throughout the rest of your day, which is useful if you have a lot of commitments and need to be available at specific times. Number 2. Delegate and delete. So, you know what's on your agenda for the day, thanks to your nightly planning, but when you open your emails, you're greeted by a slew of non-urgent duties. Get into the habit of glancing through these and removing anything that isn't important, as well as outsourcing jobs that you know someone else could handle. Even creating a folder for work to be completed at a later time will free up time for you to focus on the tasks that must be completed that day. Number 1. Plan ahead. Did you know that when you start working from a list, your output increases by 25%? With so many things on tap and a hectic lifestyle, it's easier to just go with the flow rather than planning what you're doing. Set specific and meaningful goals for yourself that you know you can achieve on a daily basis so you can see results and achievement in real time. It's always a good habit to get into the habit of planning the night before for the next day so you don't waste time in the morning figuring out what's vital. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching us.